Hey folks, it's dusk here in Oregon, and I just wanted to do a little flashlight comparison video. I've got the pretty tall tree in my neighbor's yard that I use as my calibration tree, if you will. And so here, first up, I've got the Nitecore EC11, and I'm gonna shine it. Right now I'm shining at the tree, but you can't really tell, and then I'll go through that's low. Here's the second mode. Here's the third mode. Here's the fourth mode. That's the turbo mode. And then back to the lowest mode. So let me crank it up to the turbo mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's the turbo mode. I'll shut that off. And then here, next I have a McGizmo Piston Drive, and here it's on the low mode, which you can't probably see at the tree, and then the high mode. And it's actually got a decent amount of spill to it, and so I'll set that off to the side. And then I've got two haikus. My good friend Jeff Park Knives on Facebook and Instagram, loaned me one of his McGizmos because I really wanted to try it. So this is his McGizmo Haiku on high. Let's see if I can click the back. So that's low, medium, high, and then the fourth setting. Let's see, so you can see there. Okay, and then here's a haiku that I just got from Jeff Sapp of Tiny OK Luma, who makes the Tiny DC flashlight. He had a haiku for sale, so I jumped on that. And what's interesting about this is, you know, just you read about it, but it's neat to actually see it, that different bulbs have different temperatures. So you can see the difference between my haiku and Jeff Park's haiku. The one that I got is quite a bit warmer, and the one that Jeff has is quite a bit cooler. And now I'm going to zoom out a little and show the ground just right in front of me, because people aren't always doing things completely right, you know, pointed at a tree super far away, but sometimes they're doing things that are up close. So here's the Nitecore again. That's super bright on the Nitecore, and you can see how the camera even had to adjust its shutter and focus because it was just so bright. So there's the Nitecore on the highest setting, but on the low setting, it's actually quite usable in this situation. And then as you step through the brightnesses, you can see the camera's having to adjust for the different settings. So let me put the Nitecore back to its lowest setting. And then here's the McGizmo Piston Drive on its lowest setting. Here, that warm bulb. And here's the Nitecore on its lowest setting. And you can see the Nitecore is a little bit more focused, a little bit less flood. And then here's the McGizmo Piston Drive on the high setting, and you can see it washes out the camera again. So let me turn the Nitecore off. Oops, you can see. Okay, let me turn the Nitecore off. So this is the McGizmo Piston Drive on low and then high. And then here's my McGizmo on low. So Piston Drive, Haiku over here on the left, Piston Drive on the right, and then when I go Piston Drive on the high setting, quite a bit more flood compared to the Haiku here. And then let me bring out the other Haiku on its lowest setting. There you go. So 2 haikus of different color temperature, different bulb. This one is the one I borrowed from Jeff Park, quite a bit cooler. And this is the one I got from Jeff Sapp, quite a bit warmer, which actually matches the color temperature a little closer, although I think the Piston Drive is even warmer than my Haiku. So anyway, that's a comparison of, let me see if I can, that's a comparison on the higher settings of the Piston Drive on the right, the McGizmo Piston Drive, and then the McGizmo Haiku on the left. Anyway, hopefully that helps if anybody's been wondering about sort of how all of these lights compare. Thanks.